Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, July 2nd, and as you can see from the title of the video, I am trying to prepare a 4th of July outfit. And it's not that I'm having a hard time preparing it, I just always want to do something different every year. If you've been watching my channel, you know a couple of weeks ago we were preparing our outfits for the Puerto Rican festival. It's a tradition that we do every year, but for the last 3 years we haven't been able to go. In 2019, I was bedridden. In 2020 and 2021, we weren't able to go because of course the pandemic hit and everything shut down. So this was the first year they opened back up. So we went there, and I always take you on the whole journey of us preparing our outfits for that. And it kind of ties in with the 4th of July because it's the same exactly three colors. We go by the colors of our flag, which is red, white, and blue. And as I mentioned many times before, the difference between the American flag and the Puerto Rican flag is the Puerto Rican flag has a blue triangle with 1 star and red and white stripes, versus the American flag has a square with 50 stars and its stripes. So, but it's the same 3 colors. So we try to dress when we prepare for the Puerto Rican festival in the Puerto Rican flag colors and in Puerto Rican style, whatever represents our Puerto Rican culture. So we can actually, because they're the same 3 colors, we can mix and match if we wanted to, because when we do the Puerto Rican festival, it's always before the 4th of July. It's always on a Saturday, the day before Father's Day. So we would have only worn it one time. So we could get another use out of it by using it for July 4th, but we wouldn't wear that exact same outfit. What we would do would be mix and match, if anything. But we always do try to get 4th of July outfits entirely different and entirely new, just like we do for the Puerto Rican festival. And I want to make a clarification. When I say family, I don't mean my entire family. Some family members have gone separately on their own because we are from the Bay Area, and that's where it's at. But when I say we go as a family, it's mainly me, my husband, and my children. Most of the time it's me and my girls because my husband will stay back. He's not like so into the big crowds and the big cities anymore. He's so used to our small town that we live in, which is not really small, but it's not a big city like the Bay Area. And he will stay back for my son because my son has a lot of feet problems, and so it's hard for him to walk for a very long time for long distances. So, and he just enjoys staying home. But every now and then we'll gather back together like we do this year, and we go all of us. And this year we included 2 son-in-laws, which we had never, our son-in-laws have never went, and our granddaughter. So, because she was born right when the pandemic hit. So yeah, so if you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. It's one video is preparing our outfits and how we put it all together, outfits, accessories, shoes, makeup, you name it, how we put it all together. And then the second video is us actually at the Puerto Rican festival. And you can see all the other Puerto Rican people there, how they dressed up and what they chose and stuff like that. So check those videos out. But this is preparing for the 4th of July. So I got a few options. I don't have everything together. Like, I'm not for sure how my makeup's gonna be. Usually I just try to incorporate the colors, kind of like I have now. I have 3 colors because I'm trying to match my leggings. I don't know if you can see my leggings. There. So I always try to color coordinate even with my makeup. So I'm definitely going to have red, white, and blue, but I just don't know if I want to design or just kind of mix it up. I don't know. So I'm still debating on the makeup. The hair accessories, usually we either wear some type of barrettes, clips, scrunchies, mainly hats is what we like to wear, but we've worn all kinds of stuff. I'll try to put some pictures here. I may put 2 above of the Puerto Rican looks versus 2 the July 4th looks, if I can find them and put them all together. But yeah, so that's what we try to do for our hair. For our shoes, we mainly try to put, the girls like to wear tennis shoes. I like to wear sandals. I'm a sandals, flip-flop, high heel kind of girl. And it's summertime, so it's hot. So I like my feet to feel fresh. Plus, I always do my toenails according to that holiday. So for the Puerto Rican festival, I put, my daughter designed the Puerto Rican flag on my toes. I'll put a picture here somewhere of my toes. And for the 4th of July, I'm just thinking of doing a mix of red and blue. I want like a really shimmery red. If not all red or all blue, either one of the colors or a mix of those 3 colors as well. So we'll see what I come up with. Like I said, for shoes, I always like to wear like a sandal or flip-flop mainly. But I think maybe once I've worn a shoe. I don't remember quite exactly, but I know for the Puerto Rican festival, I ordered a special red sandal. So that's what I wore, and I wore a fedora as far as hair accessories. And I always wear leggings. Leggings to me are so comfortable, and I'm so into leggings. So I'm going to show you the options that I have. Now, this might not be exactly what I wear, but this is the stuff that I bought and I've came up with it. Some of it I'm definitely going to wear it. Some of it I may not wear it. But I'm just trying to show you the options that I'm coming up with. And if you have any ideas or you want to comment on my options, or maybe you know of something that I can buy somewhere on Amazon or in some store that I may have that store in this town that I can go check it out, you're welcome to do so in the comment section. But let me show you what I got so far. Now, like I said, I don't have an exact design of how I'm going to do my makeup, but it's definitely going to be incorporated with the Puerto Rican, with the 4th of July colors, which is the same as Puerto Rican colors. And I'm going to wear hats, but I'm torn between 2 hats. And definitely leggings, but which leggings? I have 2 options. I have 1 shirt so far, but I'm kind of not wanting to wear the shirt. I love the shirt, and I just got it, and I feel it goes perfect because it's the same 3 colors, like I said, of the flag. And Puerto Rico's Independence Day is the same as the American Independence Day. So we all celebrate because Puerto Rican is a free associated state of the United States. It's a commonwealth. It's not completely a state yet, but it's a free associated state. So our Independence Day is the same. And so if I incorporated something from Puerto Rico, it wouldn't be a bad thing. And of course, it's the same colors. So it wouldn't be a bad thing. But I really try to stay all American on the 4th of July and all Puerto Rican on the Puerto Rican festival time. So I'm really kind of debating with that, but just let me show you what I got and we'll go from there. So I have 2 leggings as an option. I have these leggings right here. I got these from Walmart. My daughter actually found them and she bought them for me. And she said, I thought you might like to wear these leggings. And I really like it. It doesn't have any red in it, but that's okay because I will include the red in the shirt or the shoes or both. So it can be just blue and white. The important thing is it has all the stars, which represents and reminds me of the 50 stars because it has a bunch of stars. Remember, the Puerto Rican flag only has 1 white star. So, yeah, and I love this blue, and it has kind of shades of light blue with mainly like a royal blue. These leggings are so soft. I wish you could feel them through the camera. These were from Walmart, and these were $6.98 right there from Walmart. Let's see if I can turn it in right there. So not a bad deal, and I'm really feeling, I think I'm leaning towards these, but I'm not for sure, but I'm really feeling them. The other option are these leggings. Now these I almost wore for the Puerto Rican festival, but the red in here is a specific red. I didn't think you would have a hard time with reds, mainly blues and yellows. I mean, not blues and yellows. Greens and yellows are so hard. There's so many shades of those 2 colors that it's hard to really match them up. But I've never really had trouble with red, but I had trouble with these leggings for the first time. It's clearly a red, a regular red, but for some reason, I don't know if because of the blue is so strong in here that it makes the red look a very specific shade that I can't explain. So it just didn't go well with the shirt that I was wearing for the Puerto Rican festival. It would match it, but it just didn't go well. Like the blues and the reds just didn't connect, and it didn't connect with the red in my shoes. So I thought, okay, that might be for 4th of July. And then, of course, I wore the other pants that I wore, which I'll try to incorporate that picture here so you can see what I'm saying. But yeah, but I love it. I love the design. I love the flowers. I love how strong that royal blue is and how beautiful the red is. It's like none other. So it's very special, very beautiful, but it has to really connect. So these are the leggings, and these as well. Or, I don't see the tag here, but I believe they were $6.98 as well. I think I took the sticker tag off, and it doesn't say in this tag. There is a tag, but it doesn't say. So I believe these were $6.98 as well, and they are from Walmart as well. And I'll put that as I'm talking on the bottom of the screen somewhere. So what do you think? These are these. Maybe if I show you this one shirt that I'm debating on, maybe you can have a better idea. So the shirt that I got, like I said, is Puerto Rican, and it wouldn't be a bad thing because it's the same Independence Day, but I just kind of want to just stay very complete with the American look and very complete like I did with the Puerto Rican look. I didn't have nothing American with the Puerto Rican look. So I like to give each of it its dedication and respect per se like that, even though it's the same Independence Day. So I ordered this shirt, which I wanted for the Puerto Rican festival, but I really wanted to match my husband since he hadn't gone in a long time. I wanted it to be like a couple shirt, so I matched my shirt to his shirt. And so I kind of left this one behind. And I kept looking at it. It was in my cart still on Amazon, and I kept looking at it. I'm like, I'm going to get that shirt. Even if I don't even wear it for the 4th of July, even if I just wear it throughout the year just to represent my culture. Sorry. So, yep. So I got this from Amazon. It says Puerto Rican Mom, and you see the Puerto Rican flag right there. Let me see if I can lift it up. So there's a Puerto Rican flag right there. See, we have a blue triangle with 1 star, red and white stripes. And it has red and blue and white all in the lettering. This red is very beautiful, but I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know. It looks like it matches perfectly when I look in the camera, but in person, you could tell that there's something different in the shade of this pants that don't really coincide with this one, or that another pant could work better with this one. So that's my dilemma, but I love this shirt. But I don't think I'm going to wear it because, like I said, I like to give July 4th the total American look and the Puerto Rican Festival the total Puerto Rican look. But if just at the end of the day I decide, I don't care, I'm going to mix and match, I'm going to wear that, then I have that option as well. So I'm looking into other shirts. Of course, I'm constantly looking on Amazon. I'm constantly looking at Walmart. I haven't been to Ross yet. One year, I found an amazing, amazing shirt that I love so much from Ross for the Puerto Rican Festival. And I love that shirt. I wore it to the ground till it came apart. That's how nice it was. And that year, me and my daughters matched pretty much head to toe. We might have a few things here and there a little different, but I think we're completely alike in the outfit section. And I think I wore red legging and maybe my other daughter wore red short and stuff like that. But I'll show you a look of all 3 of us somewhere here on the screen of that shirt that I'm talking about. That's the only time I found a shirt at Ross that I didn't find at Walmart or Amazon. But I really love that shirt. I loved all our looks for the Puerto Rican Festival and July 4th, but that was definitely my favorite. So I'll show you that, and I haven't been able to see it since, but I haven't been to Ross in a while, so I got to go check it out because we keep going to Walmart because we always need medications. That's our pharmacy that we go to. A lot of our groceries are there. So we're always in Walmart. So I'm always coming back to check and see if they gotten something different in or something new in. So I'm going to give it a couple of more looks before Monday, which I only have today or tomorrow. So I'm definitely not going today. So it would have to be tomorrow if I come up with something. And it definitely would probably be too late from order from Amazon. So I'll probably take tomorrow to stop by Ross and see what's going on, see my last options because it's my last day to find and decide what I'm going to wear. So that's where I'm at in the dilemma of the shirt. I only have one option so far. Now for the hat or for the hair accessories, as I said, this year I decided to wear hats. I wore a fedora hat for the Puerto Rican Festival, which I'll also put a picture here of how I looked with the fedora hat or the fedora hat itself. And I found another fedora hat for the 4th of July. Ta-da! Oh my God, isn't that cute? I think the fedora style is so elegant, so cool and hip. I mean, I've loved fedoras for a long, long, long time now. In the 80s, I wore hats. I had a whole collection of hats. I love wearing hats. I don't have a collection now of hats. I have a few there in my closet that I wear, but not as big as it was in the 80s. But I'm starting to fill it all over again, but I'm not going to have a huge collection, but I'm going to have some main ones. I usually like baseball caps or fedoras. That's pretty much my style. So if anything, I'll have a few of those in hand in my closet, but that's it. But I found this at Walmart, and this was the shirt, by the way. I want to say it was $19.99. Don't quote me on that. If I haven't done it already, I'll do it now. I'll put Amazon and I'll put the price of the shirt. This was from Walmart, the fedora hat, and I loved it. I loved it because it's pretty strong. It's not a cheap plasticky hat. It's really strong. It has good quality to it, and I loved it that it has red around bottom of the hat and on the brim. And then it had the blue and white color because we got all the red going on. We need blue and white. And it has all up here and it has all the stars going all the way around. I loved it. I thought it was perfect. It's my perfect style. So I thought, gotta get that. Even though I already had a hat in mind, but I thought, gotta get that hat. This one was $5.98 at Walmart. So, oh my God, I don't mess up my hair right now. But it looks cute when my hair is down. But, oh my God, I'm so feeling this hat. So that's one option. The other hat that I even had before that one was the baseball style cap. And I love it because it has butterflies. And if you know me, you know I love butterflies. You can see I have butterfly earrings on. Thank you very much. Yep. So I got this one first. This one's also from Walmart. And this one was $5.88. The fedora was $5.98. This one was $5.88. I got this one before the fedora. And then when I went back, I saw the fedora and went, okay, that's another option. Let me take that. And, you know, I could wear it on other holidays as well, like Memorial Day, Veterans Day. I like to do something American as well. Or this one. And I love this one because this one would actually, would kind of go with that, you think? Because of the color of the blue? I don't know. But yeah, so it looked better when my hair is down a low ponytail, not a high ponytail. But I just love that because it's red and it has the butterfly, which butterfly is so representation of my life. I love butterflies, love, love, love. So I'm torn. So definitely if I wear this, it's going to be my hair down or a low ponytail. When I wear fedoras, I usually have my hair down. So which hat do you like better? The baseball style hat? And don't go this. It would look better with my hair down or in a low ponytail. So this is not exactly a good way to show you. Or the fedora hat. What do you think? And my dear, rest in peace, my dear Jenny Rivera, she brought the fedora into style again, and I love her for it. There's a picture. I used to have this app that you can include yourself in different designs and different looks, kind of like a photo studio. And they don't have it. It was called Imikimi app. And you could do every design, like you're in a poster board out, you know, those big old poster boards. You could be like in the ocean. You could be everywhere, and you can include a picture of yourself like if you were there. And I used that app to the ground, and I'm glad that I still have my pictures that I did on there because I did tons. I'll show you a look of, they had one with Jenny Rivera in it, and I did my photo with the fedora hat. I looked so much like her. We both had the fedora hats on. So I'll show you that picture of me putting my picture and her picture in that design together. So I'll show, and there's actually one that I did by myself and one with her. I'll put those up here somewhere so you could really see how the fedora looks good on me with my hair down. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards the fedora. And then the only part of me is I do like the baseball cap, and because I wore fedora for the Puerto Rican festival, I want to kind of go really different. So if I wanted to go really different, it would be the baseball cap style. But if I'm just feeling fedoras for this year, for both 4th of July and Puerto Rican festival, then I'm leaning towards. But if I absolutely had to choose right in the second, I would choose a fedora hat. So definitely going to really try to find an American shirt. I'm pretty 99.9% sure that I'm not going to wear this shirt for the 5th of July. Maybe I'll even wear it tomorrow just to kind of have a day to the 4th of July and kind of get both looks out there. The pants, I'm dilemma. Who knows? I might find a whole nother color. Well, not color because it has to be the red, white, and blue. But a whole other, oh my God, style. And probably choose that one instead of either one of these. But yeah, and I don't know, can you see this kind of goes good, but again, this blue is very bright, very kind of, it's almost like hinting on a purple blue. So I don't know, what do you think? That's two different blues, but again, this pants has all the stars just like the hat does. So see, it's all going to depend on, I think, what pant I wear or what hat I wear. That's going to determine which one I choose, or if I even find a whole nother pant that would go better with either or. So let me know what you think. Should I wear an American shirt even though the Independence Day includes Puerto Rico, and just give it its whole dedication just like I did for the Puerto Rican festival? Or should I mix and match this year for the 4th of July? After all, the only thing Puerto Rican in there is going to be the shirt. So kind of got to get some representation for my people, my culture. So should I mix and match? Should I not wear the shirt, wear the shirt? Which pants do you like better? Which hat do you like better? And what combination do you like it better in? Tell me. I would wear this hat with those pants. Or I would not include the Puerto Rican shirt. I would find me an American shirt. Or it's great to mix and match. Let me know what you think. I might not get any comments, and that's okay. Because a lot of people really don't comment on my channel. But it's okay. If anybody's out there that wants to give me a comment, that's great. If not, I'll just kind of try to feel your vibe and try to go with my gut and what I'm really feeling. So for shoes, so far I got these shoes. I actually got these shoes when I was looking for red shoes for the Puerto Rican festival and kind of for the 4th of July. But then I ended up buying those red sandals that I found that were really healthy and really cute for my feet. And I'll put a picture of those shoes right here. And I always, like I said, I prefer to wear sandals or flip-flops for like the summer months or summer holidays, which includes both the Puerto Rican festival and the 4th of July. But I don't think I've ever worn a shoe, a regular shoe. But I found these because as I was looking for what type of sandal I wanted for the Puerto Rican festival, and if there was anything I could get ahead of time for the 4th of July. I found these, and I really want to get them for another reason. One, because I have a black pair of these, and I use them for walking, for going to therapy. Other than that, I'm always in flip-flops or slides. I don't ever like to wear tennis shoes. When I was at Home Depot, I had to wear shoes, so I had to wear tennis shoes. But when I do wear tennis shoes, and I don't like to wear socks with my tennis shoes, if at all possible, I like to just wear my feet in them. Back in the day, you could not pay me to do that. I was like, that is just too hard. I will not do that. But I loved it. Once I did it, I loved it. It was like summertime in Home Depot, I think, is when I started feeling it that way, where we had to wear tennis shoes, but I didn't want to wear socks with shorts because we were able to wear shorts. So I thought, no, that looks ugly. Shorts with socks and tennis shoes. Now, socks and tennis shoes with pants down to your leg, your ankle, great. And I really start loving it. I love the feeling. I love the look. So most of my tennis shoes are worn without socks. So I have a black pair of these. I think they're a different brand. I think my black ones are Skechers, actually, and this is another brand. But they're the same exact style, except my other ones are black, of course, and these are red. So I thought, okay, I want to get this because when I go to therapy, I do have a lot of red leggings, a lot of red shirts. I have a lot of red, and I have a lot of black. So I already have the black for all the black clothing I have, but I thought I need to get another shoe when I go to therapy or walking so people can see a different shoe and not think, is that the only pair of tennis shoes you have? I'm sure they're not thinking that. They're not even paying attention, but you know, I think that. And so I decided, let me get a red pair so when I go to therapy, I can wear with my red clothing and be like, oh, and my therapist, he cracks up because he's like, what am I going to do with you? You are such a color coordinated person. I mean, literally from head to toe. Your makeup is the colors of what you're wearing. Your earrings have to match. What's in your hair has to match. My watch has to match. Right now I have these colors. I have a black pant with these black pair of leggings with these colors in it. So that's why I'm wearing that, and the black bumper. And so I have every color and design of Apple Watch bumper that you can imagine. Plus I have a huge collection of watches. If you haven't seen my revamped collection of watches video, go back and check that out. You can see the cases that I use, every watch I have. So I have other watches that can also match, but I like it that I have every color and design Apple Watch band if I exclusively wanted to go with my Apple Watch. So he cracks up because he goes, look, you're watching your bumper matches, your makeup, your hair accessories, your jewelry, your shoes, your purse has to match. He's like, wow, you look really great. He said, but you are somebody that totally is serious about matching from head to toe. And I tried to change it one time. I tried to go out of my comfort zone one time when I worked for Sleeper Cats. Oh my God, I fidgeted all that day, and my purse wasn't even near me. It was in my office. But every time I go through my office, I think about it, I would fidget. I thought, never again. I tried it, not gonna do that anymore. So yeah, so I got these so I could wear with my red clothing when I go walking or go to therapy. And plus, this would be another option for the 4th of July. But it is probably gonna be hot that day, even hotter than the Puerto Rican festival, because now we are officially in summer. So, but it is an option in case I wanted to do that. The third reason why I don't like to wear a tennis shoe is because I like to polish my toes. And my therapist did that because he had never seen my toes, because you're supposed to wear tennis shoes when you go to therapy. But one day I had an appointment earlier in the morning and I completely forgot to change my shoes to go to therapy. And so I went to therapy with my sandals and he didn't know this until almost the end of our therapy session. And for the first time he got to see my toes and he saw that they were Puerto Rican flag and that they had matched my Puerto Rican side because I told him all about it. So that's another thing. I don't really want to wear a tennis shoe because I want to show my polish that matches for the 4th of July, just like I did for the Puerto Rican festival. But if I absolutely had to wear a closed-toe shoe, I do have an option. And plus, I have an option to wear with all my red clothing that I have. So I'm pretty sure this is not the shoe that I'm going to wear, but you can go ahead and let me know what you think. It's definitely going to be a sandal. I don't want to wear the same sandal that I wore for the Puerto Rican festival because, like I said, I will mix and match maybe a little bit, but I definitely won't wear the same outfit. But I have 2 other sandals. I have a blue tie-up sandal, which is hard because with my sciatica nerve, it's hard to bend down and you lace it up, which I wore for one Puerto Rican festival years back. And I only wore them for that festival and never wore them again. I also have another red like platform sandal that I wore the year in 2020 when we had to do the replica of the Puerto Rican festival because it shut down because of the pandemic, and we did the replica here in the yard. I bought it for that year, and I'll try to show pictures of both that blue sandal and the red sandal up here that I wore in prior years. Maybe I could wear those since I only wore them once and I haven't worn them in a long time. Or maybe I'll be lucky and just find another beautiful red sandal. Like I said, tomorrow's my last day to do it. So I'm going to stop the video right here because I'm at 26 minutes. I try not to go over 30 minutes. And maybe I'll leave some space to show you when I come up with my complete outfit. I might just have to do a total separate video on what I came up with for a complete look. But I'll leave a couple of minutes here so that I can show you anything else that I get, or at least a picture or quick video clip of the outfit that the complete outfit that I end up coming up with. So I just wanted to share that with you, the options that I have so far for the 4th of July outfit and accessories, and what I'm gonna add to it, or what I'm gonna change, or what I'm gonna mix match. So please stay tuned for all of that. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the notification bell because that gives you a heads up on every time I upload a video. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And if anything else to come in this video, just continue watching. If not, thanks so much for watching. Take care.